my money. Yeah, there's a lot of models and some supermodels too. Don't touch my diamond fridge, it costs more than the country of Peru. Seduction is like a game of chess, and I'm the queen. Wait. Can't stop, won't stop, dancing deep into the night. It's a magic party. Know that tiger's super tight, and if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a magic party, and later on the panda fight. You've really got to agitate the pandas to get them engaged in combat. They're very docile by nature. I laced their bamboo. Hey girl, heard you couldn't find the dance floor. Just walk right past the garden, go through the Spanish-French doors, turn right at the 7th bathroom, then a left at my laser car. You can ride my purebred stallion. If you hit my mode, you've gone too far. Take an upside down left at the MC Escher stairs. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Can't stop, won't stop, dancing deep into the night. It's a magic party. Our party out just for tonight. And if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a magic party. Now let's watch two pandas fight. Last week all over again. Let's get the hell out of here! Can't stop, won't stop, non-stop, running for my life. It's a magic party. I pray to God we all survive. And if you're feeling saucy, we'll grab some spears by candlelight. It's a magic party. We're dropping pandas left to right. Send us out! Yeah, party's awesome! So many pandas going crazy! justice my meaty clackers could provide. So I bought them a little unit. chance. All shall tremble before the storm that gathers in my pants. Turns out being struck by lightning doesn't give you any powers. They caved my head in with a pipe and beat me for several hours. But as I lay there half conscious, with my nuts exposed to air, I looked up to the blackened sky and said an ancient prayer. Lord, if you're there, please infuse my nuts with the power of 1,000 suns. Holy shit, you're real? Let there be thunder and lightning! Acorn shot from the tree of life! Thunder and lightning! High voltage nerves lighting up the night! Mighty balls gifted from Odin's house! Thunder and lightning! Suck 'em! Are we live? Oh, shit. Well, that. Uh-oh. Alright, no. Uh-oh. I assume that's coming in way too loud now. Let's keep turning that down. Hey, at the beginning... Oh, shit, that's still redlining? At the beginning, it wasn't picking anything up. Am I wrong? Was I dead silent right at the beginning and now I'm way too loud? Alright. I guess the box just wanted me to touch it to pick it up. Alright, we'll turn that back down a bit. Okay. No. We'll get into everything for a second. At the very beginning, it wasn't picking up anything, right? So I went and I grabbed my gain box and I turned the gain up slightly and I immediately saw it was redlining. So I turned it down slightly and it was still redlining. So I turned it down lower than where it fucking started. And it appears that everything's back to fucking normal. I don't know what the shit that means. Hi, Feeling Six today just dropped me to say I'm sorry, Ultima. Today we're just doing vampire crawlers. I tried to set some other stuff up. Apparently Milk also tried to do some stuff. Things are mixed up. My audio is coming in wrong anyway. I hope you feel better soon. And I hope you're able to join us tomorrow because hopefully tomorrow we'll be getting into something. All right. Audio looks right on my side. Hey, Ultima, no spoilers. I haven't announced it officially yet. But before I do the whole intro, I want to make sure, is this actually coming through? Because all that weirdness makes me want to check. Is the audio coming in at the normal volume now? Or am I now a bit quieter, a bit louder than normal? Holy shit, Sun's here at the beginning of the stream. Hi, Sun. Is this what starting 15 minutes late does to a motherfucker? God damn. Everything is going wild. Seems normal right now? Hell yeah. My bad. Thought it was Prugmata Day. No, so I had the... Okay, right. Are we live? Yes. So we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an exciting Friday stream where today we're hippity hopping into one of 3 games I bought yesterday. Yes, I've finally done it. I finally started buying games ever since I got my new fucking explosion of money from working a real job. And I bought one full-priced game and a couple of smaller games, and one of them I played a little bit yesterday, and that's what we're doing today. I am working on starting a full-sized game that has had a lot of people talking about it recently, and that I have come across one clip, but I didn't have the time to get everything installed. Traffic was a lot worse than normal today, so I got home 30 minutes later than I expected, so I didn't have time to finish a thumbnail, download the game, and prep everything. So instead, we're going to be playing a bit of Vampire Crawlers today. For the people who brought us Vampire Survivors, we are now going on a crawler. But I know from what's happening in chat, y'all are already more excited about my other plans. But yes, in the Discord, I dropped a quote-unquote teaser that I also recently purchased Pragmata. Because A, I know a lot of people have been playing it, and B, I saw a clip. I saw one clip from the game, and a lot of people's reaction to that clip. And my reaction was so aggressively different from what it seemed like the majority reaction was, that it seems like it's going to be a very, very exciting game. So we'll see. If Milk gets back to me and he wants to do some HOTS tomorrow, we're going to have to delay Pragmata even further. But I am getting myself prepped up to go ahead and play some Pragmata on stream. Almost done with the thumbnail. Got a little more things I need to do for it. I have to install the game. But I'm going to do my best to spoil as little as possible after the one clip I've seen. But that is in the future. Today, we dive back into a vampire world
I thought I was free of these achievements. I thought with the last Vampire Survivor DLC I would be free. But they made a new game and it's got a lot of achievements. I only played this game for like 2 hours and I'm already at 46 out of 161 and it's horrifying. Now, Avelki, I feel like you're not actually gonna. Okay, no, I'll spoil this. I'll talk about it once I'm actually playing Pragmata. But the scene I saw, I have no real understanding of what the game is. My understanding is that you encounter a artificial intelligence in the shape of a child, and the scene I got was the character gives it a name, and then it starts pointing at itself and saying the name, then pointing at the other guy and saying his name, and it points back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And the moment I see this hyper intelligent computer able to do coding or what the fuck ever in a second, going through this, my brain immediately flashes back to the first time I watched the movie Ex Machina with Milkblade. And let me tell you, when me and Milkblade watched Ex Machina, we had aggressively different responses to the robot girl in that one. Milkblade told me very early on in the movie how he was prepared to kill everyone to save that poor woman. And from the very beginning, all the hairs on the back of my neck were standing on end. And I'm like, why do I feel like this fucking robot lady wants to kill me and eat my skin? And when I saw the robot child going, Diana, Hugh, Diana, Hugh, Diana, my brain immediately went to, oh god, the computer has entered a recursive loop. We're all going to fucking die. And just all the comments, all the reactions to the scene has been, oh my god, this is the cutest thing in the world. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, they nailed it. And I feel like I'm a crazy person standing on the other side of glass screaming, no, the robot's going insane. Somebody stop this thing. It's breaking down. If an adult human started behaving this way, everyone would be very concerned. But the fact that it looks like a kid makes everyone go, oh, isn't that cute? No, it's horrifying. It's terrifying. This is a threat to our safety. This thing can dematerialize things. Why are we acting like it's cute? So we're gonna see how unreasonable things get in this game, because I'm apparently the only one who immediately sees this and thinks, oh, that thing's going to kill me. And everyone's going on about, oh my gosh, it's like culture war shit. I'm sorry, my problem isn't why did the game designers make it look like a kid. My problem is, in universe, why did the computer choose to look like a kid? The only reason I can think of why a machine would choose kid form is it's trying to break into those protective instincts human have. And if something intelligent is consciously choosing to look and behave in a certain way, that's a threat. This is why we have the instinct of not liking things that almost behave like people. This is why the uncanny valley exists, to keep us safe. And all of you keep acting like this thing's your kid. Pragmata's gonna be very fun. I think we're all gonna have a lot of fun with Pragmata. Hopefully I'll be able to clip farm myself. We'll see. But before we get into some vampire crawlers today, I have a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be? Most importantly, how are you all doing today? I'm going out this weekend. I finally got some plans together. I'm going to be going to a cryptid and UFO bar this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll be very fun and exciting. I bet it will be. that we'll definitely see. But I got news that made me sad on the way home today. I got an email from Knott's Berry Farm asking me if I would like to come back and be a scare actor again this Halloween. And I'm like, I don't think that would work even slightly with my job schedule, but god damn, it was kind of fun to do. So I'm in this situation where I don't think I'll be able to, but it was like the simple fact that they asked if I wanted to come back has got me going, ah. That was pretty fun. That was a pretty fun thing to do. Not to mention, I do apologize if next week, when the weekend rolls around, if I seem a little more stressed out than usual. Sounds like my job is probably going to be requesting some overtime next week from our QA team. I don't know what it is exactly they're trying to push through, because it feels like we're a little ahead of schedule of most of the things I'm aware of. But we'll definitely see. It sounds like there's going to be a lot of overtime available, and I'm probably going to have to take a few hours of it. I will do my best to make sure I don't end up with any Friday overtime, but we'll just have to see how everything works, and I might be very, very exhausted come next weekend. We will definitely see. How are you all doing? Haven't played it, but had some of the general story explained. And from what I understand, the computer didn't choose that form. That's still horrifying. Listen, I'm gonna need the in-universe explanation, because either the computer chose this form, in which case it is clearly a threat, or someone else put it in that form. And I feel like that man needs to have. I would like that man to have a seat. We've got some cookies on the counter there, but how about you take a seat, sir? Tell me why'd you make your robot look like this? Why'd you do that? Why was this a choice? I don't have any plans for the weekend, but I hurt my elbow, and I do have plans for Tuesday. Probably a few afterwards. Hell yeah, V. If I can get it. Plans are sweet. Plans unfortunately suck up a huge amount of time, but when you get a lot of plans together, there's something about that feeling of just getting things done, you know? Something absolutely delightful. By the way, for anybody who has seen the thumbnail I'm working on for Pragmata, that thumbnail has me in a situation. It has me in a situation. I was complaining to my buddy, who I have kind of proofread some of the stuff I make. I'm like, I hate that I care about my thumbnails this much. I hate that I'm dedicated to putting in effort into making my goddamn thumbnails. You don't understand. At the very beginning, I could just find promo material, slap a new title on it, put my tardigrade in there, add a hat, and I'd be happy. But no, now I've got to go get 6 different individual PNG elements from all over the place to craft my own thumbnail that is representative and familiar to the promo material, but is uniquely my look. And I hate it. I hate it so much. For anybody who has looked at my thumbnail, I want you guys to know the eyes I have aren't the eyes from the image of the face I'm using. If you go in there and you see the Diana face peeking through space with her electronic eye effects, I had to get the electronic eye effects from one bit of artwork about her, and I had to get the face looking forward like that from a completely different bit of artwork from her in order to get the effect I was looking for. It was so much unreasonable photoshopping for a thumbnail I don't know if it's even gonna read super great, and I hate it. I hate that I care this much. It's stupid. See, this is the problem with me starting 15 minutes late. I'm stressing the hell out, then things start, then I got too much energy in me. Because I'm stressing the whole time I'm driving home, I'm just building up energy that it all explodes out of me and I feel partly drained. Y'all should have seen me. I didn't have this thumbnail ready when I got home. I sat down and realized, oh shit, I don't have anything actually super prepped. I do want to play Vampire Crawlers and that'd be cool, but I don't have a thumbnail. So I am with one hand eating dinner, which is some the last of this egg fried rice I had over the course of this week, with one hand while I'm photoshopping together this thumbnail right below me. And I think it came out pretty good for being a one-handed job. God damn. I'm sitting here trying to get everything set up, and I'm just like, why was traffic so bad today? I cut it too thin. That's what it is. I've been spoiling all of you, I think. I've been getting home like 7 and being able to get everything set up and ready to go to start streaming at 7:30, and today it just didn't fucking work. And I'm feeling stressed to hell because every minute is less time I get to stream, because Friday I have to end at 9 every day. Also, the main reason I didn't push through and try to get Pragmata downloaded and ready to go today. I would hate to come in and like we'd only get 1 hour for the start of like a dedicated story stream, you know? We'll see how we're doing. We'll see how we're doing. I also need to reach out to Kalia. I've been seeing she's been doing a lot of Slay the Spire stuff. I think a dedicated co-op stream could probably be really rad. Well then, sorry. I know I'm yapping and not in the way of normally going off on tangents. I'm just sort of thinking through some stuff. Just kind of getting home, and I didn't have my usual decompression time before stream. So I'm still processing my whole fucking week. Well then, I suppose there's nothing else y'all want to talk to me about, we can hop on into Vampire Crawlers. That's right, we have a dungeon crawler game made from the people who did Vampire Survivors. Lots of familiar mechanics and what have you, and I've already been playing a couple of hours, so I'm a little into it, so I'll have to catch you guys up on how a lot of this works. But if you're familiar with deck builders, dungeon crawlers, Vampire Survivors, it should be relatively easy for all of us to get into. So then, let's continue, and I'll show you a bit of what is going on. Are we meant to run? Should I abandon the run? Yeah, we're gonna abandon the run. How do I abandon the run? Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I just got 2 achievements. Fuck yeah! Let's go. Alright, so welcome everybody to Vampire Crawlers, a dungeon crawler inspired by Vampire Survivors and deck builder games. It's a bit of a delight, it's a bit of fun game. How it works is much like Vampire Survivors. We have our survivors, or in this game, crawlers, which is a collection of characters who all have their own little fun effects. And what we do is we move around dungeons, rooms, areas that have monsters throughout them, collecting rewards and getting into fights. Fights where we play a series of cards to try to deal damage, reduce damage, a little bit of, you know, you played Slay the Spire, you get a little bit of how the cards work. There's some unique mechanics to this game, but we can get into those once we get into a good, proper fight. Man, you need so many coins to upgrade things. You do need a lot of coins to upgrade things, but it's pretty easy to like farm coins on early levels in this game, in my opinion. Though I'm only doing early upgrades right now, so I imagine it gets a little more out of hand. So for example, these are the first 2 characterizers. I've mostly been playing with them, though I recently got everyone's favorite garlic boy, Poe. But to give a strong idea of some of the unique things that can happen in this game, when you pick a character, they are added as a card into your deck. So they're going to really inspire quite a bit of how your deck works. With Antonio, when you play him, you get 3 armor, and you increase all the damage you deal for the rest of combat by 10% whenever a red card is played. The person I've been playing the most has been Imelda, who gives you a lot of bonus EXP and even more growth when yellow cards are played. And I've only done 1 run with Poe when I just unlocked him. We've got a bunch of new characters to check out. Add area, increase your hand size. Okay. Add 2 amounts when he's played. Deal 60 damage when Alright, that sounds like that'd be exciting. I'm gonna try that out. Gain 2 duration? I haven't used duration upgrades yet. So we're going to go ahead, grab our Dagger Boy. So we know we're going to be getting a lot of amounts and bonus damage for red cards. So let's go ahead, check out our Arcana. That's this card behind him. It's another little bonus you can bring on your runs. We currently have Over the Top. When the Crawler leaves, put them at the top of your deck. So you get to play your Crawler more, which sounds like fun. So here, deal armor. He's not really building armor. Keep mana between turns. Can be good if you're building a lot of mana. I think we'll keep the Over the Top. Just kind of play around a lot with him. Could also go to the Blacksmith, but I think we'll just do some power-ups. Here you can see we've got a lot of different effects that we can grow. I think we're gaining amounts. Well, I want to buy a little bit of regen. I've been playing the whole game without regen. So a bit of a regen swing could be good. You know what? Maybe I just get like a tiny bit of everything. Just dip a bit into everything. Get a little bit of effect so I can better decide what I want to keep a lot of. Well, let's go ahead. We're going to head out into the world map with just this. So, this is the world map. It's full of different dungeons. This is, yeah, over here, you've got the Mad Forest and the Furious Forest. Once I beat the Mad Forest, I unlocked the Furious Forest. So I imagine all the different locations actually have multiple maps on them that you only unlock as you completely beat them. But there are unlocks or different items you can earn just going through the level. This is my first time with this dude, so I think I'll go ahead to the Furious Forest and see if maybe we can beat it and see if there's anything after it. So let's get into there. So we've got our Crawler. We're on a dungeon. As you can see, you can look around, choose which direction you're gonna go. There's some things you can find that'll give you upgrades if you smash into them. Like here, we just gained a permanent bonus to our area. What do we have? We have 1+1 amount. We have 4 hand size. We have 1... Is that duration? I'm not sure what duration does in this game. It doesn't exactly make sense to me. 100. Where should I go? Where am I blocking nothing? That's our health. That's our mana. Guess you can still see the number if I'm here. So we'll go over here. And then you can see with that little mini map that you have here, we can see where enemies are. We can see where this torch is that might have something. We could see a treasure chest. So you use this, you move around, you try to level up, gain new cards, preserve your health, beat the main boss, and then go down to the next floor on your dungeon. Duration makes your Crawler stick around longer. I might not understand how the Crawler feature works in that case. V, would you be willing to explain to me how the Crawler works? I just thought it was a card in your deck. They leave? So here we are. We are starting to fight. As you can see, we have our Crawler card here. He'll give us 2 more projectiles. And whenever we play a red card, we deal 102 damage. So we definitely want to play him and then play our knife. However, this game has a fun little combo effect. As you can see, we have 2 0-cost cards and 2 1-cost cards. And we have 2 mana, so we can play our whole hand. But let's see here. You use the green Crawler and they have a set number of uses. You use duration thing and they gain uses. Okay, so he triggers 6 times. So every duration increases the number of triggers he has. Okay. Got it. Now, you see, that's interesting because I do run the one that brings them back, and I do like playing them almost more than I like their trigger effect. Interesting. But this game does a combo system. So, if I start by playing a 0-cost card, I start a combo. And you can now see both of our 1-cost cards are glowing. Because if you play a 1 after a 0, it basically will double its effect. So now if we play our Crawler, instead of gaining 2 more projectiles, we gain 4. Now we don't have any 2-cost cards, so we can't really reset our combo. So we're going to play our next 0-cost card, our knife, and then that would restart the combo so we could do the 1-cost then. You know what? Let's grab a freebie. Let's grab a freebie for now. I don't know if amount really affects the whip all that much. It shouldn't be bad. A reroll. Hell yeah. We're gonna make our way over to this treasure chest I'm seeing. So let's go ahead. We're gonna armor and spinach so we can double the might gain. Then we can use that might gain for both of our attacks. Or just one. Never mind. Never mind, we good. You know what, let's get another spinach. Let's just fucking hit like crazy. We'll go with a bunch of cheap attacks, I think. And then a lot of upgrades to make our cheap attacks awesome. Twice as hard. I want to be twice as hard. Wait. Hold on, ignore that. Yeah, so that's a gem. You get gems. They can upgrade your cards. Back at the main base, there was the blacksmith, which I didn't go into. What you can use that for is to basically increase gem slots in different cards. So if you pay a bunch of gold to upgrade your whip card will then have 2 gem slots, so you can put multiples of these types of upgrades on them. And you can get some really insane combos going if you get a bunch of gems into certain cards. Especially gems aren't just simple effects like my whip hitting twice. There are a lot more complicated effects. Like there is a type of gem that what it does is, I believe there's a gem that every time you play the card, you add a new copy into your deck, at least for that combat. So if you have a card that, for example, increases your amount from a gem and duplicates itself, you can very quickly go quite over the top with status gained by rotating cards like crazy. We're gonna armor, and you know what? We're actually gonna do the Hollow Heart. I'd really like to double this, but since this card's gonna be destroyed, so we don't get it anymore, getting the double effect from it increasing our max HP is gonna be good. There you can see we took a lot of damage. We actually get a marker at the top here, which will tell us what everybody's intending to do. In my opinion, I think they need to do a little bit of a second design pass on this. As you can see, where the sky or trees or walls or interior decorating can quite easily conceal this a little bit, make it not as obvious what's going on. So I think something needs to be done with the intention. I don't know exactly what the best approach would be, but to me right now it's not really doing it. It's struggling a bit to be super legible at times. The copy one lasts that turn. You can only use it once. Oh, yeah. Well, you could tell I've never really played with it. Rough. Ow. 3 damage. Okay, you're swinging for 4. Well, we have no 1-cost cards, so we'll just see. Oh, we're overkilling. Hell yeah. I could do more 0-cost cards, but they'd only be good if we could get some more draw, because right now we have no draw. We have 3 rerolls. Splash would be interesting considering how many knives we have. I think I'm gonna do a reroll. Just see if I could get... Ooh, mana? No, we'll get another 1-cost. We have a bunch of 0-cost. Having a more 1-cost to like combo up, I think would be great. Should I pop this chest or keep... Oh, we've got some cards that could get gems. We'll get some gems out of it, treasure. So this card always benefits from combo. This card is copied when used. I don't have any multi-gem slot cards, so I don't know if I have anything that would actually go really hard with copy. So let's do easy combo. Let's put easy combo on a 0-cost card, so now I can 0-0-1 and get combo every time. Do I have an Evo? Wait, I have... No, I broke my heart. I was about to say I have a heart and a whip, but I don't anymore. Incomplete combination... Oh, okay. We got a card. Got it, because we didn't have a combo. That's fine. Now, we could leave and go to the next level, but I think I'm strong enough to bully almost every fight here. So we're going to go around to all the fights, because every fight's going to regen us. Every fight's going to give us EXP. Every fight's going to give us an opportunity to crack these bonus cards we're getting for bonus stats on later floors. So if we're on a floor where we feel like we can bully the fights, it's for the best for us to bully the fights. Thank you, Loot Goblin. Spinach. We could garlic. Golden armor candle. All right, we'll add one candle. Being able to increase our area a little bit when we're mostly doing daggers shouldn't be bad. So we're gonna little clover to destroy it to gain the stats. We'll go into the double whip. Easy. We healed a little bit. That seems to be all of our healing, and there's nothing left on the map, so we'll go to the next floor. And that is the basic premise of the game. You try to make crazy combos, you upgrade your cards, you crawl around fighting guys, and you do your best to fucking win. And that's what we're gonna be doing. And like I mentioned, I only recently Ooh, this combos with everything, so we can zero... Oh, never mind. Alright, that whip might be a little strong. I'm thinking that... Ooh, okay, so we've got the heart. And I want to find... Is it this? Or it'll be a I think it'll be a question mark. Because I want to find something to try to combo up. Because we have a whip and we have a heart. So we can actually go pretty crazy with an upgrade. Because I think we can combo those into the life drain whip, if I'm remembering correctly. So we're going to try to hunt down one of those combo things. Yay! Increased hand size. With how many free cards we have, increased hand size will go fucking hard. Okay, what are we doing? Ooh, you guys are pretty tough. Okay, well, armor into the one. Then we can little clover into the spinach. And then whip. Ayy. Full wipe, got everything. Hell yeah. I should also remember that our dude is giving me damage whenever I play red cards. So I don't do a good job of remembering to pay attention to the cards' colors. Nah. Ooh. Alright, we'll do a gem. We'll do an amount gem. On a free card. Easy. Although maybe if I had held out for a draw, that'd have been better, but... Yeah, we'll see. Wait. Okay, we could fight you. We'll clear out the map before we do the final thing. Vacuum, little clover, gain all these bonuses. The clover is really good because this bonus is actually, I'm pretty sure, permanent. Maybe someone will correct me on that. Yeah, that's permanent. The draw one I don't think is. I think the draw one is getting basically destroyed by our use, but... Knife, spinach, magic wand, fire. None of the attackers survived, and we gained a little bit of stats. Armor? Knife. No one's attacking, so we don't have to combo the gold, but we still will. Could we have Geo? Let's do money. Gennaro. Whip. Spinach. Because we want to keep the heart in case we get a combo somewhere. You're the easy combo, so we'll start actually with this. The easy combo. Into... Oh. No, we're going to take the axe, because now we can do a combo overkill hit. Insane. Hell yeah. Card always benefits. Card is copied. Ooh, we could get an Evo. But it's a 3 mana cost. I'm actually going to drop, I think, easy combo on our axe so we can 0-2. Because right now with our 2 mana, we can't 0-1-2. So I think easy combo is actually going to be really good for us to make sure we're always able to upgrade our axe. Don't want to play this one, so we're going to whip. Yeah. Alright, we could, I think, farm up some more fights, but I think we're doing fine enough that we're just going to push on through. So let's go ahead, Magic Wand, Axe. Yeah, that took out all the attackers, so we don't gotta worry. Let's see here. Do amount to this dude. Do our easy combo to spinach to whip. Hell yeah. Was it every red card will do... Every red card. Alright, this guy's attacking for 7, so we want to armor up. So if we do this into that being the combo... Yeah, that goes great. We'll spinach, just prep ourselves. Bracer... Ooh, we'll easy combo the axe. Double damage, duplicator, garlic, another axe. No, we'll twice as hard. We'll twice as hard. Magic wand has 2 slots, and we have it in our hand while we're doing overkill. Great amount. Hell yeah. Yeah. I never got... Did I tell you guys? I don't think I told you guys. I'm really proud of myself this week. This week at work, we are starting up on a title that is just entered into our domain. It's basically not quite ready for a lot of levels of testing that we are giving it, but it is exciting to have the opportunity to take a look at it. Now I'm really proud of myself because I am both keeping up with finding bugs, and I was really proud of myself because the way we test, we're often going through multiple like generations of consoles or something that the game's going to be coming out on. So because of that, there's often when we're testing, people are going through and retesting the same thing on the same game but on different generations of consoles. So there's a little bit of like...
Pleased to see me.
There's a little bit of like rechecking areas that likely have the same stuff going on. And I was doing one of the language checks I like to do that I talk about from time to time. And I was checking something in French. And I had already seen just from notes that somebody was giving. We have a free card? Yes, we can drop it on a free card. Oh, I love free draw ones. Amazing. That someone had already gone through the title in French on a different generation of console. And I was doing it on, you know, a different generation. And I found a problem. I found an area where I'm like, hey, that term doesn't match what I'm being told it should do. That's wrong. And I called it out. And I'm like, I can't wait to be told I'm actually misunderstanding some part since I'm like the newbie and it was one of the more experienced people who was testing. But then it turns out I was right, and the person who had tested the title in the same language right before me had actually missed something that I caught. And it made me feel so fucking happy. I was so like, sorry. Sorry. I'm the dumbest little shit makes me just so fucking happy with myself. And it's just like being the newest hire that was able to catch something someone else missed on doing basically the same pass. Oh, it made me giggle. It made me proud of myself. Really makes me hope I'm like getting into things, you know? Adds all color triggers. Return your hand on playing is interesting. So we can double play a card. Ugh, I want that on like a free card is the problem. So we only have our 1 cost red. Our only trigger is on red. It's very easy to combo 1 costs. None of these are... I would love to put the rainbow on like a non-red card since our only real trigger is red, and I'd love the return on a free card so I could know I could always play it twice. I don't think I cashed this out though. No, I think I'm actually gonna cash that out. Damn. That's unfortunate. That feels like a not worth it sort of thing. All right, we're gonna hit up the last question mark, then we'll just go to the next floor. 0. Can't believe I'm using the heart. I'm just about to take so much damage I don't feel right not trying to gain something. Now it means I won't be able to combo the whip.
This should help.
Alright, we doing okay. We're doing okay. Took a bit of damage. We destroyed our fucking heart, unfortunately. Bracer, knife, axe? Let's get another free card. I'm noticing all my free card gem slots are used up. Knife? We'll do the draw wand. I think it'll kill. Yeah, it killed anyway, but. Ooh, this is a permanent buff of some kind, right? Let's permanent hand size then. Now, obviously, if you keep that in your deck, you can play it multiple times, but just getting that very first hand size increase, I think, is so valuable. But being able to start with it is insane. Flower. Oh, Mantis. Big Mantis. So we have easy combo. We'll never combo whip, so we'll do that. It's an easy combo. We're going to might into the axe combo so we can build up some more stats for the rest of the fight. We're already not being attacked, so stat gaining is going to be great. Ooh, that is a lot. Okay, we're going to knife.
Please.
Gennaro. Magic wand for 0 cost can draw. Oh, did we get it? That's red trigger. We only have red cards with gem slots. Let's go crown. Let's try to build up more EXP gain. We're overkilling. What do we got? Draws another of the same card if you have one. Earns coins when the card gets a kill. What do we got? I do have a bunch of knives. Ooh, I have a bunch of knives. All right, that'll go good. All right, so we're just gonna be throwing knives like we're really building the Silent again, but in vampire crawlers. I hope you guys are ready for us to just be throwing fucking shivs at targets. So wait, let's see. So this knife will give us a mount. We'll increase our strength, and this knife should draw another knife. Man, I would love to have 2 knives with that effect. That would be so stupid. Boppity boopy. I don't know why I run into walls so frequently. I think I'm really just like spam clicking most of the time.
To your aid.
Hell yeah. Well, let's get more hand size. More hand size, but how many cheap cards we have is great. No, you're the easy combo knife, so we don't need you first. Oh. Alright, understood. Not really important. Werewolf, but we have a question mark here. Oh, clone a card. Oh my. Wait, I want to do this knife. I should do this wand. I should do the wand that draws cards and deals double damage. But we're cloning the knife summoning knife. 28 stab wounds. Oh my god. God, what is it? He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself away.
Yes.
We took out all the attackers. That's solid. So there's actually a ton of effects in this game based around taking out attackers specifically. A few of the things, for example, the Bible has knockback. It prevents an enemy from attacking you next turn. So if there's only one attacker, it'll remove them. There's also the wand we play will always target its damage on an attacker. So you can see there's attack and defense happening. So there's actually a lot of ways for us to functionally like take what should be a lot of damage coming in and essentially... Oh. I think if I get one more of these, I go infinite.
Yes.
Ooh. think I just realized how close I am to it. I feel like this game actually has mechanics to prevent infinite combos. But I think I'm actually like unreasonably close to an infinite combo. Oh, I don't want to block, but I'll take damage if I don't. We'll block instead of gaining damage. Okay, fine. Or, yeah, we're gonna pocket the heart. And we're not gonna play it. That exists exclusively
Pleased to see me.
for us to combo with the fucking with the win. We're not playing that one. We played the other one because we were having a really bad fight. It's the only one we're doing that with, though. Okay, we're gonna gain a ton of stats, so let's see if we can go infinite knife with these guys. Ah, not quite infinite, but a lot of knife. You would think so, wouldn't you? I thought I heard, who was it? No, I watched a video from, was it Spiffing Brit? I think it was Spiffing Brit, of him doing a combo, and I think I talked about, I thought he talked about there being a mechanic. Ooh, instead of having a card that plays 4 armor, we have 2. Nah, I think I'll hold on to it. You know what? I don't like playing this Candelabra most of the time. 1 cost, only a little bit of area. I think getting it out and getting just that passive effect is solid for us. Alright, let's do amount increase. And because this will trigger every red, we're actually going to play him before we knife. Increase might gem. Not bad. What's it gonna go on? I don't know how I feel about that being on the level. Oops. Well, unless it's changed from the demo, there's an there's an anti-infinite baked in. There is? Come back when you have... Oh yeah, no, that was gems, and we already have all the gems. Oops, my bad. Let's do amount, spinach upgrade. We're gonna bracer, magic wand, see what we draw, Gennaro. Now we have 6 triggers for red. So we'll knife, amount, knife, amount, combo knife. Hey, you guys happy to be playing the Silent in a different game? Because I sure as fuck am. This is hilarious. Amount. Up the amount. Knife. 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 Only 2 mana. We still have 6 attackers, so we're going to do our big attack and hopefully kill all the attackers. Yeah, we got all the attackers. Perfect. One draw, play Gennaro. Okay, big boy. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we do have we'll increase that. I'm actually gonna play the axe. Oh, I thought that would trigger the kill, and then we could overkill with knife. Beautiful. We're gonna get gems. Wait, if I pop this, we get gems. And we almost had a level up. So we're actually gonna do another fight. Because like you saw before, when we went to do a fight, and we didn't have gems, what that meant is we kind of wasted an element of it, since we weren't able to make great use, and instead just had to cash it out. But instead, if we get 1 level up and we get a new card, we'll have a card with a slot, or at least we should have a card in a slot, that we'll be able to make, to put a gem into, to make some better use of it. Ooh, I don't want any of this. Why can't I cash this out? Okay, knife. Spinach. Okay, we took out all the attackers, that's fine. But how you doing, Wit? Is this a horror game or a furry convention sim? Well, I think we're being a little violent to call it that second one, but this is Vampire Crawlers. a dungeon crawler deck builder game inspired by Vampire Survivors. And we are getting into it. Okay, the card is copied. I think no, we got Sprig, didn't we? Maybe Leader? Yeah, we'll put Leader on Sprig. I don't think I'll ever really want to pay for Sprig. So giving it Leader, so every time it's our hand, it's still doing shit even if I'm not playing it. Why not both? You make a horrifying suggestion. Are you suggesting that we should go out and make a horror game that is based on being in... You know what? No, I'm gonna get in trouble. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. We'll take Garlic. Garlic will give us a good chance for defense, because it does, like, I think, disarm one guy or something. One guy. Those re-rolls. Surprised we haven't actually hit another one of those like combo locations. So what is Garlic? Garlic is disarm. High chance to prevent a single... Oh, it's not guaranteed. Damn. Yes, I just had internet historians. Oh... You just watched the Rainforest video. I see. I understand. You got it. Oh, you just had it recommended to you again. All right, so it wasn't your first experience of it. Understood. That was a lot to take in. I know the tuber community isn't quite the same thing, but that is something that immediately makes you go, oh no, is this what communities are like? What is this gonna go on? Garlic. So it's gonna hate everything. It's already a red card, so it's already doing all my triggers. I think I'm gonna re-roll, see if I can get a better... Has armor. No, I think putting armor on the Garlic. So Garlic's gonna disarm and get us 2 armor. So Garlic is like a really good defensive card for us. Very likely to kill an attacker, it's very likely to disarm, and it'll give us a little bit of armor. Axe. Dag. Bibble. Oh, well, that's not good. Ow! Shit!
This should help.
With the magic wand. Let's see here. What would you expect when a bunch of internet weirdos get together? Hey, I've been to TwitchCon. It's not normally that bad. Notice how I say normally instead of trying to defend it in a longer, more complete way. It's only sometimes extremely weird.
Pleased to see me.
Pleased to see me. Ooh! Right, it is a double damage whip. It do be a very good whip. 2 mana, so we could do the axes, but if I double spinach, they're not attacking this turn. That'll buff us up for next turn. Double damage whip. We can't combo it at any stage, so we can start that. Play our dude. No, we'll add a little bit of area, but we'll play our dude. Play the free and out game. Play this. Play our dagger that'll summon a dagger. God, I love the daggers that summon dagger. I need another mirror. I want a 3rd version of my dagger that only summons more daggers. We've got one more question mark, so we'll go get the question mark, then we might just blitz our way to the end here. God damn, the Garlic into armor play is solid.
To your aid. Yes.
And I think putting Leader on the Sprig has been a great choice. we are just crushing through things. What is this? Deal 100 damage bombards after every turn. Huh. I don't know how easy that's going to be for us to play right away. But that right there is a card that is very interesting. Sacrifice a card to gain +1 mana? Ooh. Oh, well, let's get rid of Sprig. This has been an absolute win. And we can also now play Peachone and another 1-cost card. That's a big dot. We'll go see what's the big dot. The end of turn damage that isn't impressive, but it's nice to have. Yeah. Got 4 damage coming in, 1 armor. This will get us 2, so at most we take 1 damage, but I think it'll disarm a guy. It killed him. Which, if you think about it, is very comparable to disarming. God, I love the dagger spam. I love it so much. Gonna do this. We have 16. Okay, we're gonna play an upgraded armor. Hey Peachy, I'm really gonna need you to kill at least 1 dude for me, okay? We're only at 9 armor with 16 damage coming in. Thank you, Peachy. I really appreciate you, my guy. Little Pink, I'm here to save a streak and nothing else. Oh, you're not... Little Pink, you're not here to see me? Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoy your streak, I guess. I guess, you know, I can't criticize you for liking having a streak. I have work tomorrow. I can stay longer tomorrow. Okay, I understand. Hope you have a good evening then, Little Pink. Take care of yourself. And I do appreciate you coming to at least say hi. Yeah, let's take a bonus splash. I'm not huge into the splash. To be fair, I don't think I've ever built a massive amount of splash, so I've never gotten to like get insane levels of like bonus out of it. I find splash to be fine. Mount this guy. Then free combo night. Spinach. Candle. 2 mana, so we can add. Oh wait, is that candle a free version of Candela? That's what it is. That's why I was confused by Candela. Candela's giving me 10, but the actual default is 5. Okay. Dagger. We've got 3 mana. Peachy. God damn it, Peachy. I do love you motherfuckers, but I don't think you understood the assignment there. Card is copied. Card always benefits. I'm not gonna be able to play a 2 and a 3, so giving Peachy always combo so I can combo with a 0. Oh, hi there. Horrible news, y'all. I died. Hey, 3 achievements. Oh, more than 3. Oh, there's the second ping. Let's go. Find and play a vacuum card. Find and play 10 little clover cards. Play Peachone. Peachone and Ebony. Oh, defeat 2,500. We can now get Lightning Ring. And we unlocked a new forest. Let's go, y'all. So Dagger Boy's pretty fun, but we're definitely going to go through a bunch of crawlers. I think exploring all the different crawlers is going to be the way I really play around with a bunch of different stats. So you add area and hand size. You add area. You'll draw me more cards. Let's take out the old man. Let's take the old man out. I wanna play around with more area just because I haven't been, as I mentioned, fucking around a lot with the area stats, and I want to see how good they are really. So let's see here. A couple of things. Honestly, putting a second slot on the zero costs is really good. But we also know this dude is taking garlic in with him. It's gonna have garlic and candles. Okay, let's put a gem slot into candles. And garlic. We'll put an extra slot. I think I'll do whip. Just because, like, the zero cost cards having that second slot is really good. I'm also going to do armor, because I don't think I have any blue cards with gem slots. I don't. So I'm going to make sure I at least have one blue and one yellow with a gem slot. Well, I have one yellow. Put one blue. Leaves us with only 400s. That's going to be all we can do. You want to play both birds, then you really need to specifically gear yourself towards that. The second bird is 4 mana and the Evo is 5, but getting all of them out at once is really funny because it's so many birds. I think from a run I've already done, I know a good way to actually get a ton of mana, and it's based on using the Arcana that lets you carry over mana, and playing the wizard or the witch lady who has like a bunch of free wand attacks. But we'll try that next. Right now we're fucking around with our favorite onion man, or garlic man, I guess. I always call him onion man. No, what was it? We always thought the picture of garlic, before I actually looked it up, because it was associated with the old man, I was always like, those his balls? And how you doing, Ryan? Welcome, welcome. How you been? Candle garlic, armor garlic. Solid. Let's... Ooh, we have the double slot whip now? Multiple enemies. Well, we're gaining area, right? And area is splash. So is a high focus damage card better than an already area card? I think, yeah. I think actually going with the wand will be better. With garlic, yes. No. I remember from the game, though. I remember from the game that combos with garlic. So we're grabbing that. I pose. So what is it? It's whenever I play a blue card, I draw? Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. A freshly shaved. Freshly shaved and just hanging out, you know? The way a ball sack should be. Oh my god, doing good. Just been busy with character design for my animation because I realized I didn't actually make one beforehand. Hey, you know what I said you should do. You should have just a little dancing tardigrade. What do we got? We've got 4 damage coming in. 1 will be a 3 armor.
I must rest.
We might be able to get 1 disarm. Alright, we got them all. Amount? I don't know if amount affects garlic, but it will affect our wand. So if we're gonna do garlic and wand, honestly, amount is pretty solid. Ooh, this is gonna do a combo. Oh, and we have the heal heart and the garlic. Yeah. Ew, it's gonna be 3 cost. I'm not gonna be able to play this right away then. What's it do? Do 20 damage to the front row, so double damage. Heal 2, disarm. Oh, disarm asterisk can hit 2. Okay, so disarm 2. I think they should have just called that disarm 2, but whatevs. Whatevs. We can't really play it right now. Armor, garlic. I did that wrong. I should have done the area into the amount. Ooh. I got one practically done, another, so not so... Let me send? Alright. Let's do a tracked orb. I don't think we really have what we need to do a lot with a tracked orb yet, but a tracked orb builds very well into low-cost cards. And our cards are mostly low-cost. But I do want to get to the Soul Eater. Ooh, Empty Tome might let us play Soul Eater at least once. We have the boss. We have 1 treasure chest we want to get to, though. So let's go. 0. Duplicator garlic. We're gonna double the garlic because we have a lot of attacks coming in. Tract orb, empty tome, duplicator. We took 1 damage. We know we're gonna heal 1 at the end though.
By your side.
Oh my god. So empty tome into a tract orb is hilarious.
Yes.
We still haven't gotten the opportunity to even play Soul Eater. Da 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 da. What the fuck? Discord PNGs are too big to send. That, as somebody who makes 1 minute long edited shorts and want to share them with my friends, let me tell you, it is extremely shocking how small of files it takes to be too big for Discord. When a 1 minute, I repeat, a 1 minute long edited short is fucking destroying Discord's ability to send stuff. You very quickly learn that. Alright, so now I want that wand to get the gem that either summons a copy or lets me replay it. Because now that we have growth on it, or draw. Ooh, free draw. Ooh. No, we're actually going to put the free draw on the empty tome. So we're going to gain 1 mana and draw a card, which should greatly increase our chances now of being able to play our Soul Eater at least once. That was a terrible opening hand.
I must rest. To your aid.
God damn, the power came through. It was just too late. Let's go. I'm wanting to explore Splash, and I'm still not doing a ton with it, I think. Yes! Heal me! That did shockingly little. Dear God. Dear God, that did so shockingly little. There we go, that hit a little harder. Healed 2? Did I heal 2? Alright. Pop this open. Ah, no chicken, damn. Okay, what do we got? We've got a question mark and a boss. A amount of cards is awesome. I should really... I'm realizing with our draw effect, getting more of the free armor cards ain't bad. See, I'm out here going like, do I even want to play this now? Because it's actually not that great. Okay, I think once we get some more stats built up, it becomes a lot better. One cost, it does get us a draw. But I think I'm gonna do this whip, actually, and we're gonna see if we can pull off getting both the Evo of the garlic, which is this, and of the whip. So with the whip, we'll need to find a heart.
Good luck, youngster. Here to avenge.
Oh, he hit. Okay. Alright, I should have played the garlic for the disarm. Alright, now I think we can, though, spam heal. We cannot spam heal. We're going to hold on to that heart so that we can try to get both Evos. Then we'll have a bunch of healing. And we will need at least 1 more mana to be consistently playing our healing cards. Oh, we do get an Evo. Hell yeah. And this one's only a 2-drop. So now I have the healing whip and the healing garlic. So we're gonna drain take motherfuckers like crazy. Remember when you could send full-length films with it? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but that didn't allow them to charge people for features. You see, you forgot, right? It's about being able to charge us for these features. Also, it's sent now, but no rush. All right, all right. How you feeling about this one? Ouch. Heal whip is there. Magic wand to gain the growth. Full tome. Rainbow adds. All color triggers actually works great because I don't have a ton of blue cards. We're gonna put it on the wand. Putting it on a free card is really good. Yeah, so now our wand, as long as we have our crawler, also has a draw on it. I was really hoping I'd be able to combo into the blood whip there. Damn. But I think that whole fight got us a really cool setup. You'll gain more growth, and we're gonna go crazy with it. This draws. This draws. This draws.
One must rest by your side.
All right, I'm realizing how much draw potential we have now.
What?
The amount of draw just inherent in our deck is actually a lot crazier than I thought it would be.
Good luck, youngster. To your aid.
Unfortunate order there. Unfortunate order. Kupamula. It's a blue card, but it's a 1-drop. Candela. You know, we'll take a bracer. Being able to do some more hand size would be really good. Even though we already have insane amounts of draw, I don't know how much hand size actually does for us at this stage. Card is copied when used. What do I want to copy? What do I want to copy? Armor and draw gets copied. Okay. Alright, I think our infinite tank deck is really coming together. You also get one of the few gems that lowers a mana cost. I have not encountered that yet. Oh, did I get a disarm? Maybe I got one? Okay, 4. Okay, we play this.
Rest by your side.
They're gonna play it again. Be insane. I think we're going through our entire deck now on one rotation, essentially.
Good luck, youngster. Here to avenge.
Beautifully done. Lightning ring. We could lightning ring because I haven't used it before, but it's a 2 cost. It just doesn't work with our build. Another whip would be better because we could get 2 gems into it and do a bunch of crazy shit. Oh, I wish I could fuck around with a lightning ring. It's just not. The lightning ring is not what our current deck wants. I'm also at 240% growth. We are going to be leveling like an insane person. What do we got? What do we got? What do we want? What do we want? We're not doing that. Duplicator! Starting with the +1 amount? I like being able to play it. No, we'll do the hand size. We'll start with an extra hand. Even though I feel like maybe that was wrong. Maybe that was the wrong choice. Getting our hand size to go insane would be nice.
Good luck, youngster. By your side.
Hey, we cleared them out. Let's go. Got 6 attackers coming in. This will draw. We could draw even more. Plus tractor. Play 1 armor. Weighty tome. Oh, fuck it. I don't think I've ever played Weighty tome.
One must rest here to avenge.
Excuse me. How are we doing? We could heal, so playing Bloody Tear would be nice. Ooh, or Soul Eater, just because I've not played it really. Let's do it. Alright, we're basically there, so we'll play this for the growth. Yeah, perfect. 270%. Let's go.
To your aid.
Sure. Oh wait, is she gonna show up in her deck now? I don't know what she does. I don't know what her effect is. I think she also gives area though. Oh wait, Weighty Tome, if you combo it goes insane on it. I understand how Weighty Tome is supposed to be used.
Yes.
I did not understand his game. I do now understand his game. I'm sorry, sir. I was not familiar with your game. Yeah, okay, so this is area... And what else? Increase your hand by 1 when a purple card is played. Okay. Do this, then we're gonna do her, which will give you even more splash. Candle draw, armor draws, empty tome draws. Armor draws. Ah, damn. No more draw. But we do gain a little bit of stats. And we didn't accidentally kill this guy when we didn't have attacks in hand, so that's good. Subtract orb. Ooh, we're 1 mana short for Weighty Tome. Damn. Garlic to try to get the disarm so we don't take 12 damage. And we failed. Right, with our amount though, maybe that ring is that lightning ring is stronger than I thought.
So many on that.
One must rest. For your soul.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is going pretty good. Hand size is always helpful as it lets you start the combo more easily. Yeah, it does basically let you get to pick the order you're doing your combo in. Increase amount when the card is drawn, it stays in his hand until used, or even more growth. Our growth is going really nice. Amount's like a freebie, but I think we're gonna go with growth. I think I'm gonna drop growth on a freebie card. Yeah, we're gonna drop it just on a candle. Okay, anything really good? We have a question mark right away. Is this a combo? Ooh, mana gem. Mana gem. Is that the boss? No, that's I don't think I've ever seen that symbol before. Oh, we've got weighty. Oh, I have no zeros. Wait, but that just means we won't combo the 1, but we can still combo the 2. This into that. Bloody soul. Goes great. Adds a blue trigger. Blue trigger is insane. Blue trigger on our whip now makes it draw as long as our old man's out. We have the thing that puts him on top too, and he's a free card. So we literally always have this effect. With the way our deck is built, we literally always have this effect. Because if we play this blue card and use his last, he goes on the top of our deck and then is drawn. So we will always draw on blue triggers.
I say.
How's this? Use a skirt. So many options.
Insane. We have a deck. We have a deck that combos unreasonably efficiently for how little thought has actually gone into it. I just wanted to play around with area. Is it a vampire? Ooh.
How's this?
Empty tome. Upgraded attract orb. Lightning ring. Magic wand into
Gathering the
her.
magic.
Magic wand, candle. Ooh, a little bit of damage coming in. But we're charging. We gained a lot of stats. Oh, and we do have our weighty tome, so we want to play a 1 before it.
I say,
Magic. Garlic weighty. Soul.
rules
Empty.
escape me. To your aid.
You 2. Whip. Candle. We're gonna do this for the growth, and then we have a couple of draw here.
Smart.
Ugh. They'd gain a ton of armor, so we're gonna full block it.
More. That's enough. Answering the call.
God, pulling off that weighty tome play every time is amazing. Who'd we get? Thank you, Poe Ratcho, but the vampire's in another coffin. Pungala. I don't remember who this is. Is this the Bayonetta? Wait, does she get the double pistols? What are the double pistols like as a weapon in this? Wait! They're probably rad. They're rad in the main game. They're probably rad here, right?
What?
God, getting this off is amazing. We're like 10 mana every time. Honestly, with how much mana we have, I think I do this. I think I do this with Peach.
I say.
Look at this, we still have 4 mana left over. I thought I was making a dumb decision grabbing the weight. I literally thought I was wasting my time grabbing this fucking card. Turns out I'm an idiot.
Me. To your aid.
This is the best card to grab. Mana cost is increased by 1. We can do the free armor. Armor's draw.
Yes.
Beautiful. They're pretty fun, but they're expensive. Ooh, I thought they'd be like individually cheap, you know? Felt like something, since they're like a machine gun essentially, like 2 machine guns. We're gonna track. I was thinking of taking a second weighty tome, and I do think I want to take a second weighty tome, but I wanted to make sure I got more draw before I go for a second weighty tome. Well, those situations, there'll be a point where I have 30 mana and no reason to play it, you know?
I must rest. Your aid.
2 and 3. Haven't seen the combo yet, though.
Work is done. Answering the call.
Crown attract. We'll get the second weighty now, since we have 2 attract orbs and a bunch of other draws. Honestly, I think once the combo starts, I think we are bullying everything. What to give up? Need a red and a yellow. I think I'm gonna give up my lightning ring since I don't really actually use it. I think I'm gonna give up our not gemmed candle. Or do I give up the Candela? I think I give up the Candela. We gotta add a blue trigger to something. Wait, a blue and purple trigger. Wait, rainbow is insane. When you have multiple people, rainbow's insane. This is already purple, so the best thing for us to put this on is yellow or red. Because right now we already have a blue and purple trigger. Now, putting draws on these would be great. I have to acknowledge that. It would be great. But I think getting a card that has 0 triggers and turning it to 2 is better than getting 1 and turning it into 2. So we're gonna do it that way. I mean... Wait. So now I'm guaranteed to always have the multi-trigger wand. Anytime I get the other wand, it will draw me the multi-trigger wand. Oh my god, we're popping. We're popping. Oh, fucking out here, V trying to prevent me from not doing the definitely best option.
Here to avenge.
That's enough. Gathering the magic.
Get that weighty tome into the peach. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to combo the other weighty tome. Or am I? Doesn't even do shit because I have no more draw in my hand. But hey, it's fun. It's fun to go to 10. Hey, Train. Wait, Train, before you lurk, I know you love to show up and then lurk. I just have to ask, how's your fucking week going and do you have weekend plans? And I'll leave you alone, I swear. I'm sorry. Also, have you heard much from Gwen? I know she's hyped about the Michael Jackson thing. Just those 3 questions, then I won't ask you anything else, okay?
My work is done. So many options.
I think I really fucked up my play order on this.
Good luck, youngster. To your aid.
Alright, but we did go to like 7 armor and kill the whole front row, so we're okay. That was definitely the wrong
Not.
order of things. Weighty tomes, I want to make sure I play a 2 first. We'll do spinach,
That's
weighty
enough.
tome, peach to get more birds out there. I'll think about candelabra. Gonna hit you,
Gathering the
do
magic.
you, gain the growth, play a few of my free cards. Can we pull off a disarm? Not quite. So a candle, we'll do this for the draw. We're at 5 mana. So I could 2-3, or I could play some of these once. And I think we'll 2-3. Yeah, and that disarmed him, hell yeah. We have weighty tome, so we'll want to trigger it. We're gonna play our growth cards first.
By your side.
Let's build up as much growth as we can.
Rules
We
escape
weighty
me.
tome. Then we'll empty tome
So many options.
into weighty tome. We'll 1 on the spinach, 2 on the candelabra.
I must
Play the
rest here to
0
avenge.
into the duplicator, into the bloody tear. Then we set up for as much overkill as possible. 6 mana, so we'll use that for some draw, bloody tear, peach. And our beat is giving us just a little bit more. There we go. God, I think a peach run would be cool. Obviously, trying to start with peach would be impossible, right? Because you wouldn't have the right amount of mana. If the card would reduce... If the card would reduce mana to 0, receive double mana instead. If the card would reduce mana to 0... Oh, if I was to play the last of my mana exactly to 0, receive double mana instead. Interesting. It's kind of a good one, V. Do you see the problem with this? Is that now you have to play it at the end, so your comboing goes a little off of what you want. I'm not saying this is a bad gem. What I'm saying is this really messes with how you want to combo in a way. Because then the way you want to combo cards is to play them in mana order, which isn't going to always math out perfectly to how much mana you have left. So now you have to decide whether you want the double effect from comboing or to gain more mana back. Now I'm gonna go cringe. I'm gonna be cringe as hell, actually. Is what I'm gonna do. I would see how much gold I could fucking farm before the end of this run to buy just a ton of upgrades. Hello, this is Jimmy the Beast out here beast gaming it up. Let's go. Right, we'll do Empty Tome into a Track Orb just to get all the draw. We could 2-3, but I want to find our bulky boys. I only need 2 mana, so we can play her.
Good luck, youngster. To your aid.
Where's our hefty boys? No, where are our hefty boys? What the fuck? God damn it. We have 2 mana. Could have Tracked Orb, but if I get a hefty boy, I won't be able to play him anyway. We have a Garlic. Let's play this Garlic and just see where we're at. Alright, we're still taking a full 6 damage. We're gonna Candle, Attract, and hope we can get one of our armors. We're at 7? Oh wait, we're already over on armor. So actually just double up the duplicate. Just get a little bit stronger. We don't need to force anything. We have a Weighty Tome, but it's our gold one. So we do want to play a bunch of other shit first. Hold on. Real quick though. We're just gonna play everything, get a little bit of gold, Weighty Tome. 1, 2, and now we'll play this Weighty Tome. We're gonna stop earning gold for a second. Insane where we're at right now. Thank you, Peachy. Hi, Hyperbeam. How's your week been, my dude? Or you could just combo the order to have that be the last thing you play when you'd otherwise be out of mana. But if it'd be the last thing you play when you'd otherwise be out of mana, and you get the combo going, I feel like it's unlikely to get the full... What I'm saying is it's not bad, but I feel like it is going to make you, in quite a few instances, choose between optimal combo or optimal mana. How's your week been, Hyperbeam? You getting up to anything wild and great? I don't know why I didn't think that would kill him, but I did not think that would be the kill shot. Hence I started talking to Hyper. Okay, Empty Tome for the 1 mana. Track Orb to draw some more. I know this is worth gold, but it's also worth mana. How much mana? I'm at 3, so I could do 1 more 1-2 play. So let's play some more cards.
To your aid.
Alright, now we're gonna do the 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I think we got it. Oh god. I'm so glad. I was like, I've never played with this hefty tome before. I don't understand playing. Oh my god, yes. Paying 1 mana or 2 mana to get 3. That just feels like super weird sort of a thing to do. But now it makes absolute sense. You do this to go infinite. Good, but will there ever be a Aurora 2 streamers as a myth? The people I normally play with aren't playing. I'm sorry to hear that. I am planning on doing one. I'm in a situation where there's only so much available time in my day, and I'm terribly sorry about that. That's just the way it kind of is. I was already late coming home today, and I had to quickly and aggressively put things together in a way that made me feel bad, so I hope you understand.
One must rest here to avoid. Yes.
Oh, I didn't get any of the Weighty Tomes off. Well, Empty Tome puts us to 4. Ah, she's a 1 cost. We have a Weighty Tome, so yeah, we can
So
use
many options.
into Weighty. We can't combo. I don't think I have any 4 costs. Do I just play Vandal or do I play Soul Eater? We are missing a little bit of health. Soul Eater into the Vandalier. We'll play blue cards just to get a little bit more draw. Where is he? Where's the bandolier? Wait, I can't hit the bandolier? We'll weighty tome, I guess. That's fine. Not the one that earns us gold, though. Let's go. How dare you have a life? I'm planning on... So here's the big problem, Cyberbeam, is I want to play... So we just got Vampire Crawlers that I'm starting. And I'm going to want to play at least one more, if not two more streams of this. A lot of my streams, if they're during the weeks, can only be 1 or 2 hours. Which is really, really sad. And I'm already realizing I'm kind of running over today's stream already because I'm so hyped on Vampire Crawlers. And then my Saturday streams, I'm looking to be filling them up for a few weeks because I'm thinking of starting a Pragmata run. So I'm in a situation where there's not a lot of time and a lot of things I want to do.
One must rest here to avenge. Yes.
Get him. Get him, my bird. Do we light tome? I think we're gonna spread with the mana we have. Hey, lady, we're gonna do the hit you with the combo. Show you some of my combo moves.
One must rest to your I say.
No one's attacking, so we'll do the stat gain instead of attacking. There we go, there we go. We've got lightweight. We're gonna candle, we're gonna you. Then we can lightweight, puts us up to 8. Armor does a draw, so we could duplicate. Armor does a draw. Plate bow, armor does a draw. Garlic. And we're full health. And we're full health, so it doesn't actually matter, does it? We'll see what we can do. Like, at some point you should get a game called The Isle. Is that the Dino one? I know of it. Never personally played it. I've never really done a ton of survival games like that. There was one that was objectively, and I want to be very clear, it was objectively a scam. Like, the people who had made a game, put it out, and didn't, like, keep up with taking care of it, you know? Like, aggressively a scam style game. And it was the funniest thing in the world because me and a lot of friends like played it a lot just because like it was so easy to mess around with, and it was called what? Something King, right? 1 second. King. Reign of Kings. This game is horrible. It is not well designed, it is not well balanced, it is so abusable, and it led to all of, undoubtedly, the funniest things in the fucking world, constantly. Oh, Peacherone doesn't have any gem slots is the problem. Okay, I understand. I was about to be upset. I'm like, why haven't I found a single combo for it yet? Because it doesn't have gem slots. I haven't unlocked that yet. All right, y'all. We are actually just going to beeline to this final boss. I am way over the time I was expecting. So we're just gonna fucking beeline our asses there. I'm gonna misplay like shit trying to race to the end. This, do this. This, into a track orb. Magic wand, armor. Hey, there's lightweight armor. We'll do some draw. We're at 4 mana, so we can duplicate. Sprig soul. No, we'll just do the soul. Gives us some heal, knocks him back, clears the board, solid. Lightweight is the gold earning one, so we want to be slow on it. We'll attract. Do the magic wand, do this magic wand, do this magic wand, do this magic wand, do this away someone.
Smart.
To your aid.
Casino water. I kind of want a weighty tome. So we're actually going to spinach weighty tome. Puts it to 12. Hell yeah. Empty tome? Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Also, don't know how luck actually works in this game. I might reroll. Lightning. I don't remember what lightning combos with. I remember the lightning combo is the explosive lightning, but I literally don't remember what item it is supposed to combo with. There's a 0 cost, which we can weighty tome. Could sprig, could candle, could weather weighty tome. We'll hold off. I think we'll do the candelabra. Tract orb. Gee, tract. There's our 0 cost.
By your side.
Do the weighty tome, double sprig. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but our strength went up crazy good. Empty tome.
So
To
many
you.
options.
Armor for the draw. We could garlic, but let's play out our freebies first. Garlic, see how that does. Pretty good. We've taken damage, so we'll bloody tear to heal. At least a little.
I say
Magic wand.
more.
Boop, 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 boop.
The work is done. Answering the call.
I must rest. Your aid. Smart.
The amount of draw we get functionally for free is insane, and I love it. If the money and we have the... Ooh, nice. We just gained infinite goddamn mana.
I must rest by your side.
Double damage or crown. Let's put double damage on something. Let's get fucking extra with a... Nice. That's gonna be nice. All right, yeah, we're just beeline into this boss. We ready? Okay, we have weighty tomes.
That's enough.
Good luck, youngster. Here to avenge.
We can attract. We'll do the magic wand to try to get, yeah, specialty magic wand again. We could play her.
So
We'll
many
do it.
options.
And then I'm actually gonna sprig. Sample water duplicate. Just stat game. Like, we could have lightninged, but I really wanted to set myself up for multiple turns. We get Pichon. We have Van. Go you. We've got Empty Tome.
Smart.
Armor. We're gonna try to find our weighty
How's this?
tome. Didn't mean to play that then. Luckily took out all the attackers, but that was not even slightly what I was looking to do.
Your aid.
We've got that coming in. We've got our money-making
Please escape
weighty.
me. Answering the call.
We're gonna reset, I think. What are we at? 3 mana. We could weighty tome if I do a 1. We won't earn gold, but it'll get us our mana. Soul Eater. Magic. And we're gonna play out the stats then. Let's go. Eric, I might hop off here and play a game. See ya. Alright, take care, my dude.
How's this? The work is done.
Let's pull up a lightning. Magic wand.
Gathering the magic.
Magic wand. Magic wand. There's Vandalier. Then we've got a lot of armor to do a lot of drawing.
I say. Yes.
What is this? Confused? Wait, what did you do? You had a... Mana costs are random. What was -1 main? Oh, I can combo 0 costs now? Okay, cool, dude.
Good luck, youngster. side.
To your aid.
Oh god. The simple fact that that worked out that aggressively is hysterical. The max 500, let's go. And I think this is the end. I think this is the end of the run. Even if it isn't, we're gonna have to call it here, y'all. Oh, hell yeah, it was the ring. Let's go. We're gonna see them do. We're gonna see the thunder loop. Let's go. Yeah, there's death. Knew it. I knew it. I knew that'd be the end. That was the perfect timing. All right, y'all. We ran like half an hour over because I'm having too much fucking fun with this game. I appreciate all y'all coming out and hanging out with me. If you want to play this is Vampire Crawlers. If you loved Vampire Survivors, I think you'll get a kick out of this game. Hope to see you all again just as soon as possible. Take care. Have good weekends. I'll see you tomorrow where we'll either be playing HOTS with Milkblade, depending on what his plans are, or we might be finally checking out Pragmata. But for now, I want you all to know I love you all. I'll see you all just as soon as possible. And oh, look who's still alive. I'll send you guys off to hang out with Milk, okay? All right. I'll see y'all there. Take care. Bye-bye. Have amazing weekends. And let's get ready to raid in 5, 4, 3,